In a black household, because that's where I grew up in, there's a lot of things you can get a whooping behind. You can get a whooping behind drinking your mama's Minute Maid out the carton. You can get a whooping for eating your mama candy that was on the refrigerator door. Hell, you can even get a whooping for replacing the cold Cokes, the ones that was in the freezer, with the hot ones that's on the floor. But one of the main things we always got a whooping for was wrestling. Oh, now I already know what time it is. Say, check me out, man, before I start my video. Y'all already know what to do, man. Hit that like and hit that subscribe button. And when you hit the subscribe button, make sure you hit that bell notification so anytime I drop video, you'll be notified. ASAP rocking. And you can hop on it, we can kick it, and we can vibe. My mama, her spare game was weak. What's a spare game, Keith? When she spares you. A lot of times we would go out, man, and we would go out, be around our cousins and them, you know what I'm saying? The whole family get together. We'll be out there having a party, you know what I'm saying? They smoking, they drinking, they doing what they doing. The cousins over here, they doing everything, you know what I'm saying? Mama used to always tell us before we would leave and go anywhere, a couple things. 1, don't ask to stay in nobody's house. 2, don't go in nobody's refrigerator trying to make it seem like I don't feed you. And 3, don't ask for nobody to stay the night in my house. So don't go asking to stay the night in nobody's house. Don't go in nobody's refrigerator asking for food. And don't ask if nobody can stay the night with y'all either. Those are the 3 main rules when it came down to my mama. Anytime we would go out, back in the day when she would smoke, we would know when they was getting hot. They do all that laughing and giggling and joking and shit. That's when we would go in for the kill. Mom, you think Isaiah can stay night? Mom, you think we can stay night over there? And 9 times out of 10, bro, the hostility went out the air. You hear me? Not out the air. The hostility then left the room. Because now she giggling and shit. She, all right, yeah, whatever. No, whatever. You know what I'm saying? When we would get together a lot, we would wrestle. Now, don't look at this like this some old freaky dick ass shit. No, this was like actual like wrestling. We grew up watching wrestling. All right. My favorite 2 wrestlers was Jeff Hardy and Shawn Michaels. All right. Now they ain't really push no black dude like that. Now R-Truth, he go hard in the thing. He do his thing. Booker T, Shelton Benjamin, that's a no-go. But we like watching wrestling. You know what I'm saying? I grew up off watching wrestling and shit. I ain't gonna hold you. I had Wrestling Man and shit. When nigga get grounded and shit, nigga go get the Wrestling Man, bro, and just play with the Wrestling Man. You feel me? We would watch wrestling so much that we would copy their moves. And we knew how to do them. Now, anytime we would all get around each other, all the cousins, we would wrestle. All right, we would pick individual characters who we wanted to be, and that's what we did. We wrestled. Now, I done got a couple whoopings behind wrestling or something to do with wrestlers. Okay? Quick story. One time, we all sitting down, bro, and a guy that I used to like playing with was Rob Van Dam. Now, if you don't know who Rob Van Dam is, he was Mr. Rob Van Dam. Rob Van Dam was a white dude with a ponytail with motherfucking spandex on. Well, I don't know if it was spandex, but he had like the muscle shirt type tip. You feel me? But then it went down and shit to, you know what I'm saying, the legs and shit. It was like a one piece Rob Van Dam, right? So, you know, his theme song was Rob Van Dam, one of a kind. Hey. That was his theme song, you feel me? So, as he coming out and we playing the game, I'm like, Rob Van Dam. That's all I said, bro. That's all I said, bro. And immediately, mama ran in that bit. You feel me? Like she was a SWAT team, bro. Mama ran in that bit like she was a goon squad, like she was in prison, boy. Mama ran that bit like she was the jump out boys. You feel me? You got a federal warrant on you. You feel me? Like, first, she came in that bit after my yanked me out the room and towed me up in the hallway and put me back in the room. Now, getting a whooping is one thing. But when your cousins and them and your brother and them heard you get that whooping, it hit a little different. So I go back in the room on shit like this. That's his name, though, bro. That's his name, Rob. Man, damn, that's his name. I got a whooping for saying his name. It get real in the field, you feel me? When we would get around all of our cousins and we would be at certain people's house or whatever the case may be, we'll pick the biggest room and we would go and wrestle. All right? Anytime you wrestling with your cousins, it's gonna be one of your little cousins that accidentally get hurt. It never fails. All right? As we end up wrestling and shit, we had the lights off. All right? And somebody ended up kicking somebody in the face. All right? Now, mama came in there and she yelled. She only yelled at me and my brother because the other ones is her nieces and nephews. So now she told them to sit down, but she was really yelling at us. Something else ended up happening that really ain't have shit to do with me and my brother. But since we was involved in it after mama said sit down, you already know what happened. One of the little kids got hit. You know how it is when the little kid get hit and you did it, or somebody else did it, but you don't want to get in trouble. So somebody blocking the door and shit, and you run, no, don't tell that. And then you hit him with the famous line, this right here. Hit me like I hit you. Just get your leg back. Get your leg back. Want to get your leg back? And then to make them feel better when they hit you, that hurt. Now I'm in pain like you hit. We sitting there trying to block the door and shit. And they like, no, I'm just going to the bathroom. Went right in that bed and told, bro. Mama came in that bed, no questions asked, bro. She unscrewed the handle on the broomstick and woke me and my brother out. The cold part about the whole situation is we was the only ones who got a whooping. Nobody else got a whooping. Wrestling played a big part in our lives growing up. One day we cooling. All our aunties, mamas, cousins, uncles, aunties, uncles, and mamas, all of them, they down at my Aunt Tippy house, right? Which was literally like a couple houses down from my Aunt Rika's. Now, all the grandkids, not all of us, but the majority of us, the main ones, we all at my Aunt Rika's house, okay? And my cousin, Xavier, got Wrestling Man too. Now, we had already decided what we gonna do. That's what we thinking, like, damn, what we gonna do, you know what I'm saying? Everybody down there and shit, man, we might well do something, you feel me? So we like, man, shit, why don't we play hide go seek in the dark? Well, we used to play hide go seek in the dark a lot, you feel me? So we playing hide go seek in the dark. That shit kind of burnt out. Then we started wrestling. That shit kind of burnt out, right? So then we had a bright idea. We said, why don't we take the wrestling men and throw them at each other like as if we was having a snowball fight. Now, I want y'all to understand this. Understand me throwing an action figure, because it's not a doll, it's an action figure. Imagine me throwing this plastic action figure at you with full force and it hit you. I don't give a fuck where it hit you at. That bitch gonna rock you, boy. You feel me? So, obviously it was me and my cousin Xavier versus everybody else. Now we in that bitch just throwing the wrestling man. I'm talking about hard, bro. Just foul. And we doing all this shit. His oldest sister, which is my oldest cousin, Talisa, she came and she had like this motherfucking castle of dolls in her hand. And she went over the refrigerator from the side we couldn't see and dumped everything on us. Then she got on our side. Now we throwing them. My brother thought he was a ninja or something, because he was on the ground doing twirls and shit, trying to dodge the action figures. Somebody ended up grabbing a Raid can and threw the Raid can and hit my brother dead in the face. I'm talking about, he was rolling on the ground. He just stopped, smacked him. We thought the game was over right then and there. You feel me? He got up. He shook that shit off. Everything good now. Next thing you know, we still throwing them hoes. And my second oldest cousin, Christina, she got hit. Foul! Dead in the face. Ugh. Game over. Wrestling was a big part of our life. Now, if we would have broke a window that night, it probably would have been over for everybody. Luckily, a couple of people faced the ones that got hit instead of windows. We used to sit and watch wrestling Mondays and Fridays and geek off of it. One particular weekend, I went over to stay the night at my cousin's. We had watched wrestling that Friday night, got up the next morning, and we wrestling. At this point in time, I think I'm like Shawn Michaels or somebody. That's why I'm acting like I am. And my cousin acts like he's somebody else. I'm doing finishing moves on him. He doing finishing moves on me, whatever. As we doing all this, I accidentally switch in music to him, bow, and hit the dresser. Now, when I hit the dresser, it made like this loud ass noise, and my Aunt Rika was like, hey, y'all chill out enough, stop all that playing. Now, usually when black folk give you that command, that verbal one, that was the only one you get. It ain't no 2 or 3 times, hey, y'all stop. It's only one time you get. Either they gonna hit you with this, or, hey, y'all sit y'all ass down enough and stop. That was the warning. So we was like, all right. So me and him, we laughing and shit. So we had stopped there first. We started playing basketball. You know, he had like a little goal in his house. Then we got right back to wrestling. And that thing, you know, we all in his room, bro. But we forgot about what Aunt Rika said. But wrestling was a big part of our life, though. As we end up wrestling, going hard. She bust through the door like she was Ray Lewis' son. My Aunt Rika bust through the door. She bust through that bit like we were finna stop, drop, and roll. Like we needed to evacuate the premises. Man, she bust in that bit with it already cocked. If you don't know nothing about this motion right here, you never got a proper whooping in your life. What I told y'all. As she doing this, I froze. None of my aunties or uncles ever whooped me. Or none of our cousins, none of it. Okay? I froze. This is the mannequin challenge now. Oh, shit. She grabbed me by my shirt. Threw me that way. Over here. As I'm going in the air slow mo on some, she upping it on me. Now y'all know in the black community, every word is a lick. You know I'm not lying. Didn't I tell yo? This the important part, cause every word is a lick. Watch. Didn't I tell yo mother not to be in here fighting, huh? Now, when black folk give you a whooping while they talking, it's gonna be a pause moment. But they never miss the beat. Didn't I tell your motherfucking not to be in here playing, huh? Didn't I? Didn't I tell you? Didn't I? And he's like, damn, you just never missed beat. So as she just sitting up there tearing her ass up, you feel me? I'm on the ground looking like, damn, like in my neck. Like, damn, I got folk in trouble. Like, it. So she told him, all right. He tried to run out the room. She got him. Got him in the kitchen. Tore him up. Then he accidentally threw up on the floor. Okay? I'm watching him as he threw up on the floor. She backdoored and beat him again because he threw up on the floor. But we loved wrestling, though. Wrestling got us in a lot of trouble, and wrestling had brought a lot of joy to us, too. Because a lot of times when we was all together, that's what we did. Wrestle. When we was around each other Mondays and Fridays, we watched wrestling. I thought I was somebody special when we all wrestled. Until that belt came out and it was time to take your L. See, wrestling played a big part in our life until that belt came out. If you didn't grow up watching wrestling, you missed out on life. Because that was some of the best time ever. Niggas used to be running around in school. Suck it! DX! You hear me? For real. We would, motherfucker come out, motherfucker done got some water out the water fountain and came, you thought you was Triple H and shit. Motherfucker, you run around school. You suck! You suck! You suck! You think you know? Man, what? Wrestling was a part of our life. And it was a good time to be alive. Until that belt came out. And you knew what time it was. This is just a quick short story, man. I wanted to get out here, man, and drop a little quick bang on y'all, man, because I've been hella busy or whatever, but you know what I'm saying, the grind never stops. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody who really just been rocking my videos, you know what I'm saying, here late. Yeah, and shit, hey, 2024, bro, we just gonna keep moving, keep pushing forward. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to do in life, do it. You know what I'm saying? Never let nobody stop you from doing what you want to do in life, you feel me? Man, I just hope y'all having a blessed Monday, you feel me? Like, cause at the end of the day, bro, you might be going through something, but get what? There's somebody going through something way worse than you. Remember that. But we're gonna ask for three things, man. Guidance, knowledge, and wisdom, bro. And if it ain't that, man, I already know what time it is with me over here. Till next time. Oh, now, man, y'all keep liking, y'all keep watching, y'all keep just appreciating the craft. Just keep motivating me. Keep, you know what I'm saying? Just keep following. Just keep in tap with what I got going, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because it's only up from here. It's only up from here, bro. And like I said, whatever you want to do in life, keep doing it. And never let nobody stop you. I'm just keeping it a bean, dog.